left your toothbrush by my sink, like you were planning to stay. You learned the name of my barista, said text me when you're on your way. You knew my login, met my friends, called my mom just to say hi. You folded clothes in my bedroom, then packed your own overnight. You stayed long enough to hurt, long enough to learn my worst, long enough to wear my shirt and leave it on another person. You stayed long enough to see every cracked and crooked piece. You stayed long enough to hurt, not long enough to heal me. You liked the crack in my front step, said it felt lived in, kind of sweet. You picked your side of my mattress, kicked your shoes off at my feet. You knew which mug held my coffee, which shows I hate, which ones I love. You traced the freckle on my shoulder, then said you weren't ready for this stuff. You stayed long enough to hurt, long enough to learn my worst, long enough to wear my shirt and leave it on another person. You stayed long enough to see every cracked and crooked piece. You stayed long enough to hurt, not long enough to heal me. You didn't ghost me, you just faded, answered slower, rearranged it, called it timing, called it life. But I still see you in this light. You stayed long enough to hurt, long enough to plan our first holiday we never took. I still keep your name half learned. You stayed long enough to see every cracked and crooked piece. You stayed long enough to hurt, not long enough to heal me. Stayed long enough to hurt, not long enough to heal.